I would say my best news and my worst news have both come from the same country, and you know, it might be no surprise to a lot of people that it happens to be North Korea. So when I'm looking up North Korea, it was my total aim to have North Korea in the project. I had no idea how I was going to reach a school there or even a contact, because as you know, it's a very difficult country to get into. So I go on the internet and I find Korea tours or something to do with touring North Korea, and I'm thinking, oh my God, right, so I have an email address, what next? So I send this email pretending I want to travel to North Korea, and you know, then I get a reply, and actually the reply comes from a special delegate, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm in touch with a special delegate here, you know, he might be able to help. So after a few email, you know, interactions saying when's the best time to travel to North Korea, like I'm going to go, you know. And then I then send him information about the project. Well, actually, the real reason I want to get in touch with you is I would love to have a design from North Korea in this project as a celebration of the Games. So the guy replies, you know, yeah, I think North Korea'd love to be involved. I'll get in touch with the school in Pyongyang, the capital city. And he says, yeah, great, we have someone on board, we'll get you a drawing. So in November, December last year, unfortunately, their leader died. So I thought, oh my God, straight away, what's going to happen here? You know, this could upset everything, because the whole country will probably come to a standstill. And fair enough, they had a month or 5 or 6 weeks of mourning or whatever. And then eventually I heard back from this guy, and he says, Trish, I'm really sorry, he says. We can't get the drawing to you. It's like we've been too busy. We've run out of time. We're past your deadline. So, of course, I made the mistake of giving them a deadline. Whether he used it as an excuse or what, I have no idea. So when I got that email, I was sat at my laptop, and everything just fell apart. My whole world fell apart. I'm not going to get my aim of having North Korea in the project. And it's like for a whole week I'm in total depression. And I'm thinking, so then after a few days I get myself together, and I'm thinking, no, come on now Trish, pull yourself together. And it's like, what has worked before? You know, how have I reached the other countries, even though some of them have been difficult to reach, like Iraq, Iran, and you know, the ones you would expect. And it's like, I didn't give up. So I went back on the computer, and I managed to find a contact, a real surprising contact that I had never found the last time I looked. So it must be a new, like, whatever, on the internet. So I write down this email address, and I send him the invitation to participate in the project. And I say, this is really, really important. We have a design from North Korea. And I say, can you help me? And he replies back, yes, Trish, yes, we can help you. I do a lot of work in Pyongyang. I travel regular. I go to school, a middle school in Pyongyang now and again. I visit the colleges. He said, I can get a student to do a drawing for you. So eventually, 3 or 4 months later, this drawing arrives on my laptop, and it's like, my God, I have like reached my total aim of having North Korea in the project. And there were definitely a few tears when this drawing appeared and when I saw it, because how amazing it looks. It's like we have 2 students, one from South Korea, one from North Korea, both of them running side by side through the rainbow, through the whole peninsula together. And their message is, we wish for world peace because we all want to unite and play together. And I just thought, my God, wow, and what a lovely drawing this student has sent, who has most likely put his life on the line, because the guy who helped me, who I can't mention either, has said, you know, please don't mention the student's name. And I guess he's put his life on the line just to send this design to us. And it's just amazing. It's just, wow, that's all I could say.